Oh, so an ex started with me,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "I'm gonna fly your girl out or something." And
And I
then
was
what?
like, "You can't fly me out. We can play big bank, take little bank." You was like, "Don't talk to me if you ain't got more than 8 million." Yeah, I was like, "Okay, here you go. Here go 8.7. So what you want to talk about?" And you was like, "Y'all tell the tax lady leave me alone."
You might have to take notes on this bitch. Famous and Wealthy Podcast, man. Today we got my girl Danny. You know what I mean? So Danny is one of the top influencers that's getting more money than you, right? So let me ask you something. How did you start your franchises?
So first, I started my franchise. I went to college, became a behavior analyst.
Oh, you went to college.
Yes,
Mm.
I did go to college.
I thought college was a scam. Do you believe college is a scam?
What I do believe, I believe that, I went to college and like as a behavior analyst, I was making like 120,000 a year.
Right.
So I just believe I wish I would have just did everything, like became a serial entrepreneur first and
Right.
then maybe got my degree on down the line because where I'm at today, I could have been there like a long time ago.
So did you need a degree to start the franchise?
No,
Okay.
no.
So basically college was kind of a scam.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But I don't want to like make like the people that is going to
Isn't going to
college.
college. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to make them feel like it's a scam. So it's a
Right.
it's a win and it's a lose. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yes, because it could do some good, basically.
Exactly.
Okay. So what made you really get into the franchise thing?
I was in the tax industry for 8 years, still
Right.
is, and I just wanted to try something different. I wanted to, you just don't know where to invest your money at.
Yeah.
So I decided to start with the peach cobbler factory first. So when I franchised it, it's just selling cobbler. So the product cost is very low.
One
It's like,
question. One.
go
What?
ahead.
What made you get into peach cobbler? Like, I just want to know, like, because I would, if I was gonna start a franchise, I would have been like a like if somebody came to me and was like, "Yeah, peach cobbler," I would be like, "No, peach cobbler." Like, is it
So what
popping out
really
there?
made me get into it, it's a fairly new franchise. We
Right.
only got 100 locations.
Yeah.
So instead of me starting out with Smoothie King, I started out with something a little smaller.
Right.
And the product cost was very low. Like I would say like 25, $3,000 a week for product.
Yeah.
Payroll is low. And my store is doing like 120K a month. So
Oh, that's good.
after everything is paid, all the expenses, I take away like 87,000. So
Oh, that's good. I'm
yep.
saying though, like, but how do you, if I'm a girl that's watching, guy that's watching, how do they get into that?
So what I did, it was just one day I was on the media. I was on Instagram and I just seen like a promo. It was kind of like franchise, $35,000. Credit score got to be this, got to show this amount of money in your bank.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Let me just call. So I just called and the son, Andrew, answered the phone. And like after that, I was flying here. Actually, the headquarters is here in Miami.
Oh,
So I
okay.
flew here, did like my first meeting, showed them my bank account, and they was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you want 4?" But I started off with 1,
Wow, that's good.
so yeah.
As far as the dating scene, like, what's it like dating influencers? Like, good, bad?
I only dated 1 influencer.
Oh, you dated one influencer? How was it?
Yeah. I mean, we had our good days, we had our bad days, you know?
Is it like outside looking in, like a female guy? Is it what they think on the internet?
I can honestly say it's kinda like on the internet,
It looks
you would
better.
think, yeah, it looks kinda better,
Mm,
but real life, no. It's like, and that's what I thought too. You'll think somebody have their stuff like all the way together when you get with them, and then next thing you know, you get with them, they asking you for money,
mm,
riding in your cars, things like that. So it was just kind of draining. So I don't
mm.
think I do it no more.
Right. As far as an influencer, not like the athletes or anything like that, or the
No, no, not another influencer.
okay.
And I'm not saying every influencer like is going through the
Yeah,
same thing, but
rappers or no type of like I'm saying like you basically saying that you probably wouldn't date anybody that's like on a higher level anymore or
No, I'm not stating on a high level. Like I'm basically saying that I wouldn't date nobody without knowing like
Oh, more
their
details about them.
financial status, yeah,
Exactly.
things
Yeah.
like that. Because the internet will make it seem like it's so much more than what it
Yeah,
actually is. You get what I'm saying?
for sure.
So yeah.
Mm,
And it's okay to date someone and then you see them trying and you help, but once you help one time, I just feel like that's it.
right.
So yeah.
So, most girls, like, you're pretty successful, right? So most girls, that got everything going on usually be married. You know what I mean? Like, why, like, you know, in your past, like in the last 10 years, like, do you think that it's your choice that you didn't want to be married? Or do you think that it's just, do you think it's possible? Because a lot of girls I be seeing on the internet, they be like, well, I want to get married and I want to, do you
It's
honestly,
possible, but at the same time, I just think
it's kind of,
it takes time. Once you reach like a certain level in life, you gotta watch who you marry. I'm just gonna be honest. Like you gotta protect your finances. You just gotta be careful.
mm.
You don't know who's marrying you for the right reasons or the wrong reasons. So you really just gotta be careful.
So how long it will have to take somebody to be with you before you decide to marry them?
I say like a good 3, 4 years maybe.
About 3, 4 years. So
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
not
can
long.
finesse you for 3, 4 years and then get married.
That's not finessing. Like
No, I'm
you
saying, what if he acts? What if you get with a guy and he just acts like what he needs to act like just to marry you for 3, 4 years, and then he finally get married, he lock you in, then he just go hard because you got the house, you got the cars, and you feel
right.
me? Like, what if it's like one of them type of situations?
Let's hope it's not. But I just feel like in 3 to 4 years, you should know everything that's going on with that guy. I can
Mm.
find out in 90 days. So in
Oh,
90 days, I can tell if a guy is broke. I
right.
can tell if a guy is going to be needy. I can tell like where the relationship is going to go really in like 90 days. I'm just going to be
Mm.
honest.
What was
My
your
last relationship was 70 days.
70?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was your come up like? Background, parents, did they have money? Did you come from the hood? Did you like, you know?
One side of my family, wealthy. The
Yeah,
other side of my family, no.
right.
So it was a like mixture that I needed. So I felt like if I grew up too spoiled,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be where I am today.
Mm,
So I mean, I came from a good family. I can't sit here and say that I came from like a family that didn't have anything. So I came from a pretty good family.
okay. Do you smoke, drink?
Drink,
Oh, you drink?
don't smoke.
What's your favorite liquor?
To be honest, I like mixed drinks. So I'm kind of like a lemon drop type female.
So you don't like get crazy, like crazy
No.
when you get drunk type?
Uh-uh.
Uh, okay, okay. Because usually when girls got like, they self together, they be kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, were you like, okay, in a relationships, are you like the bully of it, the relationship?
Why you say that?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Cause like most of the girls, when they have like they self together, they be kind of super cocky.
No, I wouldn't say that I'm super cocky.
Yeah. I
Like
mean, I'm gonna be honest. I
I'm
feel
just
like
gonna be honest. I let a man be a man. I do let a man be a man. But
okay.
sometimes like you gotta take control. If the man don't have it all together, the women gotta take control.
I feel like I'm super cocky. I'm just being honest. Like super duper.
You
Like
should. You
s-
got it together.
I know. So I know you got it together. So you sure you're not like kind of like me type thing? Like when you meet guys type shit?
So let's say if I meet a guy that got it all the way together,
Yeah.
you don't have to be super cocky, like overbearing.
Mm,
But when you the one that's doing everything,
yeah.
then you gotta be like that.
That's not irritating though, doing everything?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
Only that in one guy that I didn't have to do anything for.
But how did that go? Like as far as I'm pretty sure it's hard though, because you got something, they got something. So if he do something, then you do something. Like you feel me? Like how did that go?
It was like mutual, but it wasn't stressful to the point that okay, I gotta limit myself to make sure you got what you need. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a force. I mean, we butt heads every now and then, but it wasn't like to the point that I'm drained. You get what I'm saying?
So which would you rather? Okay, let's say if you dating a guy, right, and you didn't have everything, would you rather get cheated on or you know what I mean? Would you just leave, or would you rather just leave him and go get it on your own?
I'm gonna leave and go get it on my own.
Well, yeah, because you more. I'm just saying though. So for women out there, what advice would you give them for that if they didn't know how to get it on their own like you?
So
Because do you agree that most men cheat?
yeah,
Like, what's the percentage?
98%.
So if you tell them to leave and go get it on their own, and they can't get it on their own, and they didn't miss they beat on a good guy, ain't that's kind of like they missing a whole? You know what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
So what I would tell a woman, I'll just be like, throughout the relationship, any relationship, just make sure you like try to get it on your own. Like if you going to school, if you're gonna start a business, whatever, because you never know when like the downfall is gonna happen in a relationship. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I done been through that before. Like I done been in a relationship that the guy had more than me. I
Right.
got cheated on.
Yeah.
So
What you do when you got cheated on?
shit, I might cried a little. I might, like I stayed there
You
though.
cried a little.
Yeah, I did, but I did stay there. Like I stayed for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Like I took that shit. You know.
That's funny. When you was crying, what were you thinking about? Like the girl? Like when you, I'm saying, I just want to know, like, were you salty about the girl? Like, cause I be kind of wanting to know, like,
I
if
was
you,
like 20 then, probably like 2022. But it was experience. I don't ever want to go through that again. But I didn't have my shit together. You get what I'm saying? I didn't have
right?
my own money.
Yeah.
He was in a lead. It was my child's father. He was in a lead or whatever.
Okay.
Um, but tables turn. He ended up getting cut.
Yeah.
And when he got cut, it was like I asked him, I said, listen, I want to open up a tax company. And he was like, I'm not investing in that. It's not gonna make no money. So
Uh,
what I did, I went back to work as a therapist. I saved up like $15,000, got my own tax office. First year I made like 80K. You get what I'm saying? So
but
I
I'm
took
saying though,
that.
but see, it's a lot of girls who feel like they could do what you did. They can't do that though. It's
They can.
I'm just saying you got some education and experience. Are you okay? What about girls that's followers, right? You probably not a follower of
No.
anybody. You're more of probably like a leader, right?
Mhm.
So is more girls out here that feel like, oh, she can do it, then I can go do it. But it's not that easy because you still have to be a leader
Exactly.
too. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So I just like it's perfect that you did that, but I be seeing a lot of girls and I be like, I don't think you can do that. You
You
know what I
just
mean?
gotta want it. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Like, and then in every relationship like that, like we just talked about, you gonna get tired.
yeah,
So just think about it. He was the breadwinner. I was the one at home with the children. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I got tired. I got up, made my money, started my business. That second year, I left him.
Right.
So tables turned now. Now he on my phone asking me for money.
What? That's crazy. So your look, look, your credit is good too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when like how long you been into the credit thing? You knew how important credit was like years ago, or you just really start like
I
getting on?
started off repairing credit before I got into the tax
Oh yeah,
industry.
smart. I
So
always
yeah.
tell people like if you gonna do anything, everybody need their credit
Yep.
repaired. So get into the credit. That's smart. That's the same thing I did. I'm like, let me start getting into credit because everybody need it. Now I feel like everybody is doing
It's
credit.
lucrative though.
Yeah, it
Very.
is. Everybody need their credit fixed, but don't you think right now credit is oversaturated? I feel like it is. Like I feel like everybody is daily. If you get on Instagram, everybody is coming out like saying I do credit repair or I'm
Yeah.
fixing this or I'm doing this or so now I'm switching
It
lanes
is.
right now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm getting into the crypto space more because I already know people like
Right.
why they all in this lane. I get onto that lane. I have that'll be a new wave. So when I pop out, it's like okay, a couple million here, and
Exactly.
you feel me? Versus everybody, you don't
And you
like if
already did it.
exactly if
Yeah.
you in a credit space and you was like, all right, who I'm gonna go to for credit? You have too many options. You like,
Yep. You
I'm gonna go to
do.
this girl, this guy.
Mhm.
If I get on the crypto and show my same swag in crypto, everybody gonna jump. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
man, bro, going crazy. He know what to buy, how to do it, when to do it. All right, I'm gonna go crazy. You
So
feel me?
with your credit program, so I used to do mine like one swipe, like
Yeah.
one time.
So I got an AI bot. All of the AI bot does is you put all your information in the system and it literally cleans it within 60 days.
Yep.
Literally anything off. And it's $147 a month. So I just got people doing that because I don't want to be like sending out letters and telling people and talking to people all day. They're like, how do you do that again? So I let the AI do everything, which
Right.
my goal is to continue to make softwares and bots and stuff like that so that you don't really have to do anything. Anything you want, it's a bot or it's a software that does it. You feel me? So
Exactly.
that's just how you really get rich as hell. Because if I get 100,000 people paying $30, $20,
Just by
then
using the software.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the same way with you with taxes or with whatever. Like if you got some type of way that people can learn your system real quick, real well, people are buying in quick.
Exactly.
Software courses, mentorship. Somebody will want to, oh, can I go with you to your franchise and show me how you started it from start to finish? You say,
Mhm.
okay, 75,000. They pay you. You show them how to open it, start it.
Exactly.
This is how you get like to the next level. Cause some girl is gonna be watching and say, damn, I really want to learn how she did that. You
And
gotta
that's
pay
why
me.
I dropped 4 ebooks.
Yeah,
It's dropping at midnight.
yeah,
Um, for everyone that wanted to get into like the mental health, start their own like facility and everything. I
yeah.
got the whole policies and procedures that they need to turn into Medicaid, the insurance companies, everything like that. So all that
Right.
gonna drop tonight.
So look, let me ask you something. Are you one of those girls? Is everybody around you lit, like as far as your friends and stuff, or what?
My friends, I have professional friends. So I may have a friend that's a nurse practitioner, got her own IV business,
Okay.
another friend, daycare. So
Right.
all of them are like serial entrepreneurs.
So like, I'm talking about like childhood friends though.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Same
good.
friends
That's
I went
good.
to college with, the same friends
Well, that's
that
good.
I
Y'all
still
all on the
talk to.
same wave, I guess.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
4 of us.
So it's not like you got that one friend and just strictly worried about, or two friends that strictly worried about guys. None of that type of stuff.
Not really.
Mm.
All my friends, they like me. They hard bodies.
Um.
Like this my season, this tax season coming up
Right.
in a few more weeks. So my thing right now, I don't even care if a guy call my phone. I'm
Right.
just gonna be honest. I don't care to talk to a guy, go out to eat. From December to April, that's my season.
To run it up type.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my money season.
That's
So
good.
I'm just locked in right now.
Right. So, how do you feel about when you see girls getting into it with guys and all that type of stuff as far as like unfocused? Like, how do you deal with that? Like, when you see that, is that like, damn, like you could be doing this, you could be doing that? Like, because I be seeing, it's just like me. If I see a guy and I'm like, damn, bro, you could be doing this, you capping, like, you know?
Like I do got a friend, and maybe it's just really the therapy in me. And I'd
Yeah.
be like, listen, you gonna keep going through this. And she been going through this for like 5 years now and still in the same spot she been in. You get what I'm saying?
But do you think it's because, okay, let's say if you're going through a bad situation, don't you think that it's a possibility to build in a situation like, okay, you ever notice that some girls be in a relationship with guys, but they'll be around a guy like that's rich or some,
Mhm.
but and not doing nothing? What? How about you learn skills and that? Like, let's say if it's a guy that's taking care of you, you at home. Don't you think the girl should be building, doing something? Like as far as like
Of course.
versus, because I mean, you could go through stuff with somebody, but at least capitalize off of the person while you're going through bad. So
Right.
if you get out the situation, you straight, right? That's what I would do. Like, let's say if I was with you and I didn't have nothing, and I'm like, okay, well, she cheating on me like crazy, whatever. I'm gonna be capitalizing off of you somehow.
Right.
So when I get out the situation, I'm straight. Ain't that smarter? I don't know if she
That's
has a
what
person like that, but
exactly. That's what I was leading to. Like that's what they should do.
yeah, but they don't do that. They be in
No.
their phone scrolling Instagram and stalking a nigga. So
Mhm.
they're overly stalked, and that takes away from them making business
Exactly.
moves and stuff like that. They're like, girl, I think he's doing this, or I think he's doing that, and type shit. You feel me? Like, so it kind of be throwing their whole motion off. So they didn't waste the 5 years. They could have learned the whole skill. They
Exactly.
could have been they could have literally been a best damn trader or the best credit repair specialist in the world.
Right.
5 years of straight studying, but they did 5 years of straight stalking type shit.
I'm just gonna be honest. Like I just said, like once I lock in with my business, I don't think about a man. A relationship really slowed me down. I'm just gonna be honest. Like the relationship I just got out of from August, September, October, I didn't do no podcast interviews. I didn't do no like speaking engagements or none of that.
Yeah.
Just 70 days, like a waste of time. So I
Mm.
try to keep myself out of any relationship, especially during the times that I like to run on my bed.
Right, right. So
So
that's what you
everybody that's in my DM now, they don't even get a response back.
damn.
Yeah.
So you will tell females that like if they lock in on something for about a good 3, 4 months, like straight studying, straight focus, they'll get to what they need to get to.
Yeah.
Not worrying about guys, going
You
out,
can't worry about
partying.
guys, family, nothing. You just gotta lock in. You lock in, you're gonna do it.
So do you think that family can hold you back sometime?
Yeah, of
Why is
course.
that,
Look, my family was the first people that was calling me a scammer.
bro?
Look how your face.
No,
Yes.
I mean I believe you because it's like I've been through the same thing. That's why I'm just like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
They're like most girl, like, damn, that's crazy.
Mhm.
What, like cousins or something like that type?
Cousins, aunties,
Oh, okay, yeah,
whoever
yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't help and
yeah.
give money to.
Oh, right, right,
So
right.
yeah. And like in my family consists of like mom, dad, sister, brother,
Yeah,
favorite auntie, maybe uncle.
right.
So I done paid mama house off, cars, everything. They mad at her. I
Oh,
made
yeah.
her debt free. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
it do. You right. You right though.
them the first
Cause
group
it,
of
cause
people
it's
that
like
spread
they be like,
lies.
okay, well, you ain't do this for me, type shit. I get it.
Exactly.
I get it. Then it goes to the people that's around. That's what made you get out your home city though, your hometown.
I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like when you reach a certain level, everybody need to leave their hometown. Like,
Exactly. I tell people that all the
yeah,
time,
it's
but
the
can you
mindset. You get what I'm
explain
saying?
why though? Because when everybody mindset down here and yours up here, it and
Exactly.
then if you're doing something, you trying to call around everybody hating on you and acting like they, but soon you make all your money from the out of towners. I always tell people that
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago, but I never made money from no Chicago person ever.
Likewise.
They be like, bro, how's he making all this money? Out of town people,
And
the
then you
computer,
notice when people do stay in a town, like they end up like getting killed,
going to jail.
going to jail,
Yeah,
something
always.
like that.
Cause they don't understand that like why do you think most guys end up staying in their hometowns?
To be honest, I just think people just got that mindset of they want to shit on the people that know them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they slight famous around.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
I think
Like,
okay, well I think that
or people be worried about taking over their hometown instead of like having
taking
an
a
impact on the world.
exactly. You're right. You're right.
So I've seen that a lot too.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of guys probably might have girlfriends they don't want to leave or get kids they don't want to,
Mhm.
but I feel like me, I'm just like, okay, well, I'm sure, like, let's say if I'm in a small city, I'm like, damn, I want to get to a bigger city, like to see bigger things, especially if you got kids, bring them with you so you can
Right.
actually see everything. Like, that's how I look at it. But a lot of people they just be like, man, I'm gonna just stay here and just run it up. And like, it's like, bro, I've been in Atlanta, I've been
Right.
in Chicago,
And
I've
then you
been in.
got some people, they think like if they move outside of their hometown, it's gonna be higher.
You right. They feel
So
like they getting tricked. Like, man, if you move there, it's gonna be high as hell. But
exactly.
you really paying the same thing, really.
The
Like,
same
cause
thing.
like if you go out of your hometown, let's say if you paying $2,000, $3,000, you can come to Miami and pay $2,000, $3,000.
Exactly.
The same shit. So why aren't you not in Miami yet?
What you mean?
Like, cause I feel like Miami is superly like networking and like money. And I know you be in where you be at, Texas? Or
Houston and Atlanta. I have
okay.
a penthouse in Atlanta and my mansion is in Houston.
So Miami is network city.
I know.
So I feel like
I just don't like the weather here.
you don't?
No.
You like cold weather?
No, I don't like that it just all of a sudden rain out of nowhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Miami is just every time I go somewhere, I'm meeting somebody rich. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're gonna
gyms.
end up moving to Dubai anyway.
Well, yeah,
So don't
Dubai.
try to
Yeah,
bring me to Miami and
yeah. I'ma
you're about
still.
to go.
I feel like I'ma still have a crib here though. Just always have a
Okay.
crib in Miami, Dubai. I got a crib in Texas. I haven't been to in like almost 2 years. So I kind of like
Crazy.
I can't deal with like Texas is so boring. Like you can't like you. It takes me 30 minutes, 40 minutes to drive home. If I want to go to the gym, that's an hour away. It's just too much. And then I see none but old people game. Like I'm more like I like the excitement. I like to see people and see
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like motion and shit. So it's kind of like I get depressed in Texas. Like
I wouldn't say depressed.
you can have everything, but if you go somewhere and like you are okay, for instance, you in Houston, I'm pretty sure if you go somewhere,
Mhm.
you need hella security every time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like Miami is you need security definitely, right? But it's kind of it ain't worse than in Houston.
No, I think Miami is worse than Houston. I'm just gonna be honest.
So
On a
Miami,
security level. Yes.
I don't know. I ain't been in Houston like that. I ain't gonna lie, but I mean,
Houston is well. You got to understand. I live like an hour away from Houston, so I don't live in the city.
right.
So I go to the city when I want to go to the city.
So, what are some of your goals for 2025?
2025. Right now I'm doing a lot of research on investing in it's this little tobacco company.
Oh, tobacco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what they normally do, you actually invest in it. They said like the first investment 500,000, then they want you to invest 1.5 million, and you create your own brand. And so like the companies that sell like Newports
Yeah,
and all the cigarettes and stuff like that.
yeah.
So you sell your brand to them.
But I'm saying though, like, okay, let's say if you dump into the tobacco company, don't you think like um places like Newport and all that, they already so famous and
Yeah.
so if they
Yeah.
see it
But it's
like
always different brands constantly coming out.
no,
You
it
got a
is.
stronger brand. You have the brand that, you got different brands.
Yeah, you do.
So I've been tapping into that for the last 2 months.
Oh, okay.
So that's one thing. And then I was thinking about converting over to the oil industry.
Yeah, the oil industry straight.
So I connected with 4 other investors to build like an oil rig in Midland, Texas, a new oil rig. So we've been discussing that. And then the third thing is the investment in Turks.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Turks. That'll be hard.
So
Yeah, I mean,
those are my 3 things that I'm actually thinking about doing
what about
so
crypto?
far. Yeah, you're gonna get me involved in that. So
No, crypto, you missing out. I feel like
I
crypto.
actually told you. I said when I get down here, I'm gonna let you sign me up for 3 things.
Yeah, crypto, you got to get into crypto.
So yeah, I'm ready.
As far as with crypto, so let's say if you get on Robinhood, this is what I like to do. Like if I see everything red,
Yeah.
I will buy everything in red because I know for a fact if it's red, it's going to turn green. You know what I'm saying? So I put like 400,000, 600,000, $1 million into a
Mhm.
coin, and as soon as it turned green, I probably made 100,000. You know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
that one time, but it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though, because like, look, this how the coins work. If you got to track everything that happened within the last 3, 4, or 5 years, right?
Mhm.
So everything literally came up. So if you see everybody that bought into Tesla like years back, Tesla made people millionaires.
Right.
You just got to have a certain amount in crypto to be able to make that good money every time and take profits. You know what I mean? Dump in a little bit, take profits, let it go back red, buy again, take profits every time it
Right.
go green. So that's what I do with crypto, and I treat crypto as a banking account because I feel
Right.
like it's better than actually sending your money in a banking account and chipping away slowly. When you can wake up and like, oh, I just made 60, oh, I just made 120, oh, I
And it
just made
just went
200.
up 100K.
Yeah.
I'm like, why
If you
you
would have
didn't tell me about these like 2 weeks
see what
ago?
I'm saying, if you would have put in when
You
I was
just told
telling,
me yesterday.
I know, but I'm saying when I told people this was like 2021
Yeah.
type shit. So if they would have put in, they would be like super up right now.
And then that's what I'm going through now. It's kind of like, you know how you got your money and you just don't know, like you run it out of investments.
Yeah.
And then I just feel like, okay, I got the passive income going on. I got all the mental health facilities, all that kind of stuff. It's time for me to start getting into like the e-commerce, the
Yeah.
crypto,
Yeah.
all that. So that's why I'm glad me
You
and
got
my
to get
dad
into the
team up.
teaching, like showing
That
these
too.
girls like how to do what you do so you can really, that's what's going to run up the bag as well. Cause you're
Exactly.
helping people, but you also going to where you need to go to. You know what I mean? So I feel like teaching is going to help. So how much would it cost for somebody to link with you step by step to learn their own franchise?
From the beginning to opening,
Yeah,
right?
yep. Step by step. They got to fly to you. They got
Okay.
to say, man, look, I'm going to sit down with you. You got to hold their hand through the whole thing. How much would you charge for that?
That's a lot of work. So I'll say like 10,000.
Okay, 10,000.
So yeah, I'm talking about from creating your EIN number,
Oh, that's hard.
like from that point to actually opening, being your whole like project manager, reaching out to the different companies, getting you signed up with Cisco, getting you signed up with supplies on the fly, everybody that we use, like helping you throughout everything.
And that will be like something like 6-month mentorship, a 1 year mentorship. They locked in for life. Like, how would that work? Because like usually for me, I do 75,000 for about a year.
Okay, so right now I'll do like 10,000 for 90 days.
Okay,
But yeah,
smart. Okay, perfect.
if they want to get into like the mental health, that's hard. That's
It,
gonna take 6 months to get approved anyway. So that's a whole process. So that would start off like 10, maybe.
Okay.
But the franchise, no, that's like a
Like, what type of bag they looking at though to do that? Like to not the mental health, but the franchise.
franchise.
Like before they even get on the phone with you and talk to you, they need to have what?
So my space, because I added extra stuff. I wanted a
Yeah.
bar in there and all kind of other stuff. So I spent 400, like 408,000 on my whole build out.
Oh shit.
So my equipment was like 41,000. So I say roughly have like, then you want to have a little money to the side too to make sure your operations going correct. So I say have about a good 550 maybe.
Like, and they banking it out, or they can get a loan.
Yeah, you got to show 500,000
Oh,
anyway.
okay,
So, and then you can get a loan. Like the
okay.
company will help you get an SBA loan. Me, honestly, nah,
Oh,
just pay for
okay.
everything.
So
Yeah,
most people that probably gonna hit you up, they probably gonna go through the SBA, probably most likely.
probably.
Okay, so that at least they know they can get an SBA loan. They gonna need at least 25 to 15,000 to deal with you
Right.
to get it, and that's straight.
The franchise fee, 35,000.
Oh, the
So,
franchise fee.
mhm,
Oh, that's not including the build out and all that.
no.
Oh, damn. Okay, so it's they need the 35K for the franchise fee. Boom. Then they need the money for the build
And
out.
then the price of your build out, it varies because with my building, I upgraded the whole building with like 200 watts. So
Mm.
my building was 100 watts, but in order to run a restaurant, you needed 200 watts. So I went in, I wanted that space so bad that I upgraded it. So that's why my build out was 408,000.
Oh
So,
wow.
I mean, maybe, they can find a space that a old like ice cream shop, a old dessert shop, and they'll be out of probably like 250 maybe. Yeah.
Right.
The cheapest build out I've seen in the company was like 150.
Mm.
So it just depends. It depends on your area. You know, Frisco, it's the richest area in
Yeah, it
Dallas.
is
So anywhere I open my franchise at, I want to be in the richest area.
for
Like in
sure.
Houston, I'm going to the Woodlands.
Mm.
Like Atlanta, probably something like Sandy Springs or something like
Yeah,
that.
Sandy Springs. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
So that's why my location is pushing, and that's actually good, 120, because the number one store is like 180 a month, and that's in DC, in Detroit.
So what type of guy you looking for?
So really, someone that's really business oriented,
Yeah.
that's relatable. Um, I mean, we just said 98% of the guys cheat, but my thing is be respectful. You can't control what a guy do. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
You really can't. So
Okay.
I'm not about to like stress myself out just worrying about if you cheating or not. But if I find out, that's it.
Oh damn. So you basically gonna leave him if he cheats? Type.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I mean, we living in a society today that you can just be honest. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be honest.
So basically, so he has to have motion, right?
Of
Like
course.
what type of motion? Like a little cloud or something, or
No, not no clout.
he don't gotta have no clout.
No.
Okay. So no clout,
Mm-mm.
business oriented. He can smoke
Yeah.
cigarettes.
No.
No cigarettes. Weed.
No.
What? He can smoke weed, right?
He can smoke weed.
Okay, he can smoke weed. What if he likes to go out?
I can't control what a man do. He can go out. He can do whatever he want to do.
Oh, he can
Just
go.
don't do drugs.
So what if he likes to go out every day and party, like clubs?
I
He can
don't
do.
have nothing against that.
Okay, okay. So what if he likes to take trips and stuff, like go around with
I
like
don't. I'm
girls?
not controlling.
Oh, okay. So he can go out of town with girls and stuff.
Yes.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. You talking about like friend girls?
Yeah.
Why guys can't have friend girls?
Oh, that's what's up. They can have friend girls.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
okay.
wrong with that though?
No,
Let's talk about that.
I don't know. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I just think that a lot of girls don't, for some reason, don't like girls around girls. Or, you know, it's
No,
kind of weird, right?
I have nothing against that
So he can have a lot of bad girlfriends, like super bad type shit.
because I want to be around too.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
So what if you're not around?
I mean, he can still be around. I mean, that's where the trust come in at.
Yeah, true.
But I'm gonna be around.
Oh, you gonna be around? Type.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how long does it take to trust a guy?
It ain't no time limit. I'm just gonna be honest.
So it's basically
It's like soon as you start trusting a guy, then something happen. It take you 2 steps back. So there's no time limit. Like me, I just let stuff happen. So because a lot of stuff you can't control. You talking about a guy going out, this and that. Like, come on now. I'm not trying to be mama.
yeah.
Just be respectful. You can go out and stay out a whole week.
To be respectful.
I'm still gonna be handling my
That's so
business.
funny. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest.
So basically, like, what do you expect, right? For the guys that's watching, what do you expect? Um, like on holidays, do you expect the guy to do something for you every holiday? Is it very important to do something on your birthday? Like stuff like that. Like when your birthdays, holidays, and stuff come up, what do you do? Like, what do you do? What do you expect the guy to do?
So with me, I'm just gonna be honest. When you used to like doing everything yourself,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to expect anybody to do something for you. So whatever somebody do for me is extra.
Oh, okay. Just basically appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you so used to doing everything on your own. Like you might be like that.
Yeah.
So if a girl just pop up with a car, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You want to appreciate that.
Right. Right.
So I don't expect nobody to go all out their way for me like I will for myself. But whatever they do, I'm appreciative.
Mm.
But yeah, Christmas, for those that support Christmas and stuff, birthdays important. But I'm the type of female, I don't like, I just like random stuff. Not
Just
on my birthday,
right.
not on Christmas.
Right.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
almost like celebrating. Like
Yeah.
how I look at life is like I celebrate that every couple weeks type of vibe. So
Yeah. Because you expect something on your birthday.
I do.
I'm just saying, like, you expect gifts when your birthday comes. So I like it like somebody just walked through the door right now. Like,
Right. Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say like I just get stuff before. Like I feel like every weekend or every couple weeks is my birthday type of shit.
And I always like with guys, I always have run in with other Aquarius guys because I'm Aquarius too.
Oh. So like, how do you deal with guys that got like, um, let's say you dating a guy and he got a lot of kids and shit. How do you deal with that?
I'm just gonna be honest. The guy that I was dating from like 17 to years, he had 10 kids.
Damn. How did you deal with that? 10?
He had 10 kids.
So I know you was like what fighting baby mamas and arguing and
No, let me tell you, I never had a run in with no baby mama.
oh
Like, I don't know if he like laid out the line, was like, look, this ain't that. The only thing, he had older kids though. Like his daughter was like 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
like, but other than that, I mean, he did his thing. He took care of his kids or whatever. So I never had no run in with no baby mamas though. And I think he had 10 baby mamas or 9.
Wow.
He probably had 2 by 1. Yeah, he had 9 baby mamas.
I'm saying that so you basically saying that anybody that's they could definitely have 10 baby mamas, 20 baby mamas, as
Yeah.
long as they be respectful.
I'm not saying
Busy.
they can have, that's not what I said.
No, I'm saying that. So are they allowed to have 10, 20 baby mamas?
No, I don't even want to go through that no more.
But you said he drew the line. What if one of these guys willing to draw the line?
No.
So what's the baby mama cap off?
3.
So they can have about 3.
Yeah, they can have 3.
What's 3 and 10? What's the difference?
10 too many. I'm just gonna be honest.
No Nick Cannons type shit.
No.
Okay. So what are your goals for 2025? What you about to do? What do you got
Relationship
planned?
wise or business wise?
Relationship wise, business wise, traveling. What's coming up? Like I know you got your mentorship thing going on. You got
I got a mentorship starting in February. So February, March, April, May. I'll be on tour.
okay.
I'm
So
only going to 5 different states.
so you gonna basically
Mississippi,
post it.
Tennessee.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it the beginning of the year.
And then you gonna say, look, I'm out here. If you want to link up with me, are you gonna be at a certain location or are they just gonna pull up on you?
I'm gonna do a certain location. I'm
Mm.
also working on a TV show. I'm about to be in this new movie called Ropers. So I have to do all my filming. Well, I started 3 days of filming, so I gotta finish my last 5 days
All right.
after Christmas.
Mm.
So it's gonna be a series actually. So I'm
Okay.
excited about that. Relationship wise, I'm trying to stay single as long as I can.
To April type shit. Because you say you finna start the texting April, then you back vabbing type shit. So you said you're an Aquarius, right? I'm an Aquarius. Do you
Yes.
believe in capitalization? Like meeting people for capitalization. Sometimes, it helps.
I just told you I had a run in with all Aquarius men. Like me and you.
Yeah.
We had a run in 2
Oh
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah. How did that go? Because I forgot. I forgot. What I forgot about it. What happened?
What happened?
Mhm.
I mean, well, he started with you, my ex or whatever.
Yeah.
And you said something about flying out his woman.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, so an ex started with me,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "I'm gonna fly your girl out or something."
Yeah.
And
And I
then
was
what?
like, you can't fly me out. We can play big bank, take little bank.
Oh yeah, I remember. And then I forgot. What did I
And you
say?
told me, you was like, don't talk to me if you ain't got more than 8 million. And I was like, here go 8.7. Now what you gotta talk about? And you was like,
I, for- I forgot. I forgot what exactly how that went, but I was just
yeah, I was like, okay, here you go. Here go 8.7. So what you want to talk about? And you was like, y'all tell the tax lady leave me alone. So
I did.
look,
Oh,
the
okay,
next
okay.
day you went and stunning on me. You went and bought that same chain that you wearing now.
You funny. I don't
you
even.
went and bought your chain and you stunning on me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I think I. No, I bought this chain.
Yeah, I think that was that same chain. You bought
Oh,
that chain like 2 years ago.
yeah,
That's that chain.
yeah. That's crazy. No, because I remember that though. I remember that. That's crazy because I was just like,
So
I know
yeah.
me and Big Folks was like, who is this girl? Like, but then I looked, I was like, she got shit, she got cars and this and that. But then I was like, I think that's a tax lady.
Why
Or
you keep
somebody.
calling me the tax lady though?
No, it was funny to say that because it just was a funny way to say it, like a trolling way. Like I'm like, man, niggas trying to put
That
the
was so
tax lady
funny.
on me, gang, like type shit. But I mean, you got
And
the
then when I
bag, so
found out that you was Aquarius, I was like, oh, that's why.
mm,
Your birthday like what? 7 days from mine?
yes, on the 16th.
Uh-uh. Just more than 7 days. Mine's on the 5th.
But I'm going crazy for my birthday though. So I
Me
mean,
too.
every day leading up to the birthday,
What you
past the
doing?
birthday, I'm probably gonna just take trips. I'm kind of bored of just doing shopping or probably buy a crazy car or a boat or I want to get the Lamborghini boat. So I don't know. I just want to do something big.
What kind of car you thinking about buying? So I can go buy it too.
Bugatti. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can keep up with me, but I feel like I just been really saving for the craziest Bugatti. I just want something crazy, something that I can
I can see you
capitalize,
in it.
and then once I capitalize, get out.
And you gonna rap it. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. No, you're not allowed to really rap. Well, you don't post to paint
Yeah.
like certain cars and stuff like that. So I don't know. I might just leave it the same color, stunt, get my courses off and sell whatever and get rid of it. I really don't care too much for cars like that. I'm just trying to like get really,
To
really
have so
wealthy.
many, you don't care?
Nah, I mean you get it and then you just be like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't really too much care.
That's how I was when I got my coloring.
Yeah.
But I can't really drive.
You can't really drive?
No. We talked about that already.
I'm saying though, so like how do you like what okay, I'm trying to think like what the hell like you don't drive around the neighborhood or anything?
I drive around the neighborhood, but not really on interstates and stuff.
Why those? Anxiety?
No, I just really don't know how to drive like that.
Hmm. So ain't nobody ever said, man, I'm about to teach you how to drive. You have
I
to
know the
learn.
basics, but no, not for a long time.
Hmm. Damn, that's crazy. Well, that's
Yeah.
good. You got cars, don't know how to drive like that.
Yeah.
Or do you plan on learning how to drive?
Yeah, I know how to drive, but I'm not getting on no interstate like that. I'm not doing none of that.
So I think we should do a vlog on me teaching you how to
That'll
drive.
be dope.
Yeah. So if y'all want that, you know what I mean, y'all just comment and I will teach her how to drive properly. You know what I mean? Around Miami or wherever she want me to come, I will teach this lady how to drive well. And you got your license too or no?
I do got license.
Okay, she got a license, so you kind of know how to drive then.
That was in Mississippi. We just
Well,
went like down the road and turn around.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to drive on camera so you can learn how to drive, and we'll do that. Leave some motivation for the ladies that's like watching right now. Like, what would you tell somebody that's like struggling,
Mhm.
financially, dealing with guys, having like a lot of issue with guys and can't like shake it? Um, Somebody battling with like meeting a certain type of woman like you. They got all these friends that just not on point. Like, what would you tell that little girl that's watching, like,
Right.
or some lady that's watching right now that can't get it together?
Let the baggage go.
Let the baggage go.
The more you hold on to it, the more it's gonna hold you back.
But it's not that easy though.
It wasn't that easy for me either. But now let me tell you something. I can cut people off like quick.
Like that.
Yeah. You drain my energy, you get cut off quick.
Mm,
I told you I get everybody 90 days.
90 days.
Last relationship was 70 days.
Damn. Then you just hit it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, make sure y'all tap in. Where can they find you? Social media wise.
My Instagram,
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
Danny Washington.
Okay.
Website, www.iamdannywashington.com.
And that's on your website. What all is gonna be on there for them to purchase?
Ebooks, consultations, policies and procedures for those of you who want to start like your mental health facility. You can book tax appointments.
Right.
So it's a lot. Merch.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dope.
So listen, y'all, everything will be in the description. So make sure y'all go tap in if y'all want to get the sauce type.